What's going on, everybody? Greg Ehrenberg here from Odd Shopper. It is Friday. I'm about to bring us into the weekend with the best baseball bets from Odd Shopper because, what else are we going to talk about? There's no basketball game tonight, and we've got a lot of good baseball bets in here to break down. So we're going to do that in a second. But if you can do me a favor as you come in, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you want access to the data here over at Odd Shopper that I'm about to be showing you on the screen, we have a 7-day free trial available right below in the description box. You click on that, it's going to bring you to the site. And you get a 7-day free trial. No risk to you at all. So go check that out if you are interested. Let's get some of the data up on the screen. Big baseball slate today and a couple of home run props and been running pretty hot with the homers as of late yesterday. We cashed another Jorge Soler bet. It was also one that I threw into chalkboard as well. So Jorge Soler, unfortunately, we don't get him in Coors Field again today because he hit 3 homers during his time in Colorado. And there was a really profitable market for us to be betting. So no more of what was like a free square of Jorge Soler, like plus 220, plus 240 to home or anything like that. We've got some other home run props to look at and ones that are right at the top of our board. You'll see we have our 2 highest projected EV bets of the entire day are home run props. One is on Joey Gallo. One is on Mike Yastrzemski. One thing we do have to look out for, though, is that Joey Gallo is dealing with a little bit of an injury right now. So we do have to make sure that he's in the starting lineup. But that aside, I mean, if we were to bet this and Gallo doesn't start, the bet gets voided. Not really the end of the world. It was kind of like yesterday. We're talking about unders on Gabe Vincent props. I like the unders, but if he didn't play, I said it was going to get voided, which is what happened. Gabe Vincent didn't play. Bets got voided. Not really the end of the world there. And yeah, so we've got Joey Gallo a little bit banged up right now, but plus 420 to homer when we have him projected with fair odds of plus 364. And Joey Gallo, it's hard to know if his... not really a breakout because Joey Gallo was really good in the past, but we'll say his bounce back season has been a result of the change in the shift rules or maybe just getting out of New York because Joey Gallo was really, really good prior to coming to the Yankees and then just struggled in New York. So maybe there was something about the media coverage, the fan base, something that rubbed Joey Gallo the wrong way because he this year has a 142 WRC plus. He has 11 homers in the first 39 games that he's played in this season. So Joey Gallo on pace to have 40 plus homers this season. He's been great. The power's back for him. I don't know what the hell happened to him during his time in New York, like I said before, but Joey Gallo looks like he is back on track to be one of the better power hitters in baseball, which we saw that earlier in his career. 2017, 40 plus homers. 2018, 40 plus homers. And now it looks like he's back to being that guy again. Another prop that stands out here, Mike Yastrzemski plus 630 to homer. And yeah, not necessarily that Mike Yastrzemski is the biggest power threat in the world, but still, he's a very solid hitter and also big park upgrade for Yastrzemski, going from playing in San Francisco, one of the most pitcher-friendly ballparks in baseball, to playing now in Milwaukee, which is a very hitter-friendly park. And Yastrzemski, a slightly above average hitter, 101 WRC plus this season, 113 for his career. And there's a little bit of power there. He's hit 5 homers so far this year. He had 17 last year, 25 the year before. Looks like another year we're going to get somewhere around 20-ish homers for Mike Yastrzemski. A lot of them figure to come on the road just when he's playing in some of the better hitter parks. So Yastrzemski plus 630 to homer. That is a prop that we like here as well. Looking at some of the strikeout props that we have here that are projecting fairly decently. One that I really want to hone in on here is Matthew Liberatore for over 3.5 strikeouts. Just a really, really low prop for a pitcher who is not considered like a super prospect by any means, but I do think that he's somebody that has more talent than what the sports books are giving him credit for. And I'm trying to pull up his stats on my other screen over here. It would help if I spelled Liberatore correctly. In my defense, it's not the easiest name to spell, especially not while I'm talking. I'm trying to, pull up different tabs and get different stats for different players as we go. But I spelled his name wrong, incorrectly a couple of times there. Neither here nor there. Matthew Liberatore, if you look at his numbers so far when he's pitched this season, I'm not going to put too much into his numbers this year in the big leagues, but I will look at his minor league numbers because he's made 8 starts in the minor leagues, 46 innings, and he had a 30.3% strikeout rate in those minor league outings. So he's been good so far in the big leagues, but it's only been 6 innings. I don't want to overreact to a small sample size, but the 30.3% K rate in the minor leagues is definitely telling across 8 starts, and 3.5 strikeouts is a super, super low prop for Matthew Liberatore. He's a decently regarded prospect, not like a top prospect in baseball or anything like that, but he's 23 years old. He has decent stuff. Average fastball velocity 95.5 miles per hour this year, which is a nice little uptick. Last year we saw him at the big leagues, his average fastball velocity was 93.8. So definitely interesting to see that big 1.7 mile per hour increase in his fastball velocity. That has me liking the over 3.5 strikeouts from Matthew Liberatore, combined with that strikeout rate that he had in the minor leagues. Some more strikeout props here, but nothing else that I really want to talk about too much. We've got some value here on Tristan Cassis, Brian Reynolds, Trey Turner, Matt Olson. Matt Olson's probably been one of my most profitable players to bet to hit home runs this year. There's just been a lot of slates where he's been like plus 380, plus 400 homer, where we've had him projected for slightly better odds. A little bit of value here. We have the fair line at plus 304 when it's listed at plus 320. Let's see what's available over on Prize Picks. One of the other perks of Odd Shoppers that we have, the Parlay Builder. We've got Prize Picks, we've got Pick'em sites, and then also for traditional sports books. And if you guys, like I said, if you want access to this, we've got that link below, 7-day free trial. Anyway, over for Prize Picks. Not the most value in the world on Prize Picks today. This is a 6-leg flex parlay with a 2% expected EV. So a little bit of positive value, but we've had some other ones that have been like 10, 15%. But that'll happen when there's no basketball games today. Got one in here for tomorrow, but I usually try to filter out bets that are from games on a different day. But Jordan Lyles over 3.5 strikeouts. Shane Langoliers to get a hit. Caballero to get a hit. Ian Happ to get a hit. Then we got Joe Musgrove over 5.5 strikeouts. Hunter Green under 7.5 strikeouts. Hunter Green, one of the better strikeout pitchers in baseball, but 7.5 is a really, really big number there. Let's look at the Parlay Builder and see what is standing out for FanDuel. And we'll take out some of the bets for tomorrow. There we go. So we got a total in here. I wonder if, let's see if we take this out. Yeah, we'll take that one out. All right, so 3 strikeout props here over for FanDuel. We've got Jordan Lyles over 3.5 strikeouts, Joe Musgrove over 5.5 strikeouts, and then Joey Wentz under 4.5 strikeouts. Wentz has been fairly terrible. I'm kind of confused how he still is pitching at the big league level. The guy just goes out there and gets his ass kicked every 5 days for the Detroit Tigers, and it doesn't even matter who the opponent is. Like last time I was against the Washington Nationals, got absolutely lit on fire. But anyway, 3-leg parlay here, all strikeout props. Plus 554 odds, good for a 15% EV on a 17% expected win rate. Let's lock it in. That is the number one FanDuel parlay that I like of the day. So that is going to do it for us. Only baseball to cover today. If you have any questions for myself or just want additional bets, go download Chalkboard. There's a link for it below. It is totally free to download Chalkboard. Also totally free to get into our channel. So go check that out because it's free. What's better price than that? Other than that, guys, I hope you have a great weekend. If you haven't done it yet, like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Good luck. See you back here Monday.